Phytophantobania! I'm fearful.
What? Jota is fearful.
Woolscape's fearful.
Okay. I was going to say that doesn't make any sense.
Directly attack with your stands.
Huh. And it's just one. That's a weird one.
And let's try... What is Stone Toss like? 29 damage. That's good.
Okay, he's really close.
Oh, shit.
He's sweating a lot.
Let's go for Heat Strike again.
Yeah, he's close, but I mean...
And Ora.
Now it's Ora time.
Yeah.
Dude, look at that shit. We really don't know how much health he has.
Okay, HP is low on Woolscape. I need healing.
Yeah,
So-
you have items, I guess.
Yes, I do.
Dude, we're going to die alone this game. We need to prepare before vials.
Death is gonna happen a lot.
Yeah, that one. Ointment.
Okay.
Perfect. Good thing we stole that from our mother.
So he's got,
Another aura. He's pretty close.
He can bring us back, though. He can bring us back. He has the cardiac massage.
Yeah, okay.
Good to know.
Aura. Dude, that's pretty... Jackpot.
Didn't even need to spend it. Yeah, perfect. Crazy DX. Desperation attack. Air bullet.
Hey, we're learning like Caesar's move.
Yeah, range.
What amazing power.
Air bullet actually sounds like Stray Cat.
Yeah, totally. I don't know what I was thinking about bubbles. Well, a bubble is like
Air bubble.
Air bullet.
Yeah, I'm thinking Stray Cat.
Yeah, it's straight car totally.
Nanto power. Well, it was a waste of time. My shoulder got busted up too.
Hey, listen to this Persona 4 soundtrack.
I hear it. Yeah.
I feel so bad now because
I've learned my evil ways. I've faced my inner self. You're
this
totally
is the
right.
true self.
Good thing the stand wasn't much. I think I'll be getting much. I think I might be getting more violent. I was in a bind there, thanks. But you have a stand? You don't look the part. You're not another one of Dio's followers, are you? No. Didn't think so.
No, what the fuck? Do you mind saying yes right now? What?
What? Yeah.
Fucking dead.
Nanda.
Like, why are you helping me?
Yeah, you can immediately fucking just go kill
Game
him.
over.
Didn't think so, but nonetheless, I want you to talk to Gramps. Looks like the nurse will be fine as long as she gets treatment. I ended up making a pretty big commotion, though. I'll skip school today. We're gonna get some info about Dio out of this guy if it's the last thing we do.
Torture. Waterboard him.
Theme of torture.
They're like, yeah, take his finger off.
Oh, just now. Jotaro was thinking about me in school. I felt it. It's the bond between mother and son. I wasn't thinking about you.
Bitch. And I was torturing that guy for you.
Jotaro, what happened? Who are these people? He's bleeding. Did you do this? None of your business.
She should be like so used to this.
Where's the old man? It's a pain to find anyone in a house this big. Is he in the tea room? Yeah, Abdul's in there too.
Rich people problems. I have such a big house, dude.
Here, Wolsuke. Hold Kakyoin while I go talk to them. What could possibly be going on and that you can't talk to your own mother about? Don't make me worry like this. I know that you're a nice boy deep down. Hey!
Wait.
You don't look like your usual self. Are you feeling okay? Yay! Fine, thank you.
She's like, he gave me a little something after all.
No, I can sense you're dying, whore. Like,
hey, bitch, I see your face. You are super white right now.
You're about
What's going on?
Yeah, like,
You're going to pass out.
he cares.
She has
Are
2
you a
beds in
friend
the
of
living room, by
Jotaro's?
the way.
She does. I am.
And
I knew it. Since you're going to the tea room anyway, bring a first aid kit and some snacks.
Yay!
I'm sorry. It's too late. There's nothing we can do for him.
This house has more ceilings than anything else.
He'll die in a matter of days. No.
No, and you don't know them, Wolsuke. You don't know who they are.
It's not your fault. This man already pledged his loyalty to Dio. And do you know why? It's because of this!
Oh, it's a fucking tick, dude.
The flesh bud.
Okay, it's a bed bug. It's a fucking bed bug.
Dio's flesh bud. Yo, Poochie's like,
Which is like,
can I get some of that? I'll have what he's having. No, Poochie.
It's never enough.
Not for you. Oh.
He's like,
Oh. What's this thing? Looks like a spider. It almost looks alive. It's a
And
flesh
that's
bite.
squishing it.
Forged from Dio's cells. Barred its way into the boy's forehead. Tiny as it may be, it reached deep within his brain to influence his thoughts and feelings. Just like one of Hitler's supporters, like a member of a cult.
What?
This boy is a slave in mind.
Is this Persona 2? What's going on here?
Fucking Stroheim?
Oh, I forgot that Araki swore allegiance to Germany in Second World War.
What a hero!
Yeah, he was like, you know,
Sieg Heil!
he was like, you know what's cool? Germans.
Sieg Heil! Like, mein Führer!
The funniest part is like, you know, there are some good guys in there. Some good guys. Oh,
Stroheim went on to inspire Guile, the American hero,
that's true.
the most noble freedom fighter Street Fighter has ever
The
seen.
most honorable guy ever.
From a fucking Nazi with guns in his
And
stomach.
do you remember what happened to him? It was like he helped save the world and then he died like a hero.
Absolutely.
Fighting the good guys.
The Nazis saved the world. Never forget.
Araki, we remember. We fucking remember.
Just,
It's too much.
Dio's charisma is such that Kakyoin will unquestionably follow his orders to kill us. In other words, he's brainwashed him. Yes, I suppose you could say that. Why not just operate on him? If only it were that easy. The spore has a mind of its own.
We are glad that Jotaro can operate people too.
Exactly, and if it so much as twitches to try to pull it out, he'll
Fucking
suffer
hero.
permanent brain damage. JoJo. Let me
He
tell you
said
something that
JoJo.
happened in Cairo.
I don't remember him saying Jojo. Maybe he does.
When I met him.
Dio.
When I met that man, Dio.
His lover.
Yeah. Right, he meets him in the alleyway. If I'm
Like-
not mistaken, this is right around the time when,
Yeah.
you know, the announcer, the JoJo announcer that speaks,
Yeah.
and he basically describes what Dio's got, and he yells one of my favorite lines, and he's like, charisma. Dio's secret power is charisma.
But
He has natural 20s on that shit.
that's so typical in anime. It's like he has charisma and then you hear the guy talking. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
That's why I like it in part 6 because it's like you don't hear him talking really. It's just like pushy saying, oh no, he's so great. You don't see him.
Even the old JoJo voice from the 1993 OVA, rest in peace to the voice actor.
Dude,
I
that
forgot
was
his name.
so
but,
amazing.
Yeah, like
So
because he has that lisp, but it's that evil Dio lisp.
Dude, this is the thing. Do you know that Araki was like,
The world.
the world? Araki was like,
Tokimo Tomare.
the reason why Dio didn't went directly to kill this guy was like, no, they are not a problem anymore. I just need them out of my life.
Right,
you know?
right.
And Araki was like, yeah. If he survived that, let's say that Dio survived fighting with Jotaro, like 100 years later, and there's again Joestars.
Yes.
Like he wouldn't go and find him even after this, because he thinks he's above everything, even when he knows that everything is against his
Yeah.
destiny,
Yeah.
something like that. So the thing was like, for the OVA, something I really like was that they dealt different with it. Like as soon as he sees Jotaro, he's like, he punched him and he said, finally, it's done. Like the blood
The Joestar
the
blood.
Joestar bloodline
Is over.
over.
Yeah.
And he starts walking and doesn't say anything. You know that in the new anime, it's like he starts talking like for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
No, in this,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
no, it's
yeah.
over, and he starts walking, and then, Nani?
Yeah.
He's doing, and he's like he's freaking out instantly, so it's so good. But maybe it was because he didn't have enough time.
I was gonna say that the other thing that's impressive is the fact that, like, if you think about it in the macro level, Dio was so paranoid about the Joestar bloodline when he came back, because he remember all the trouble he went through in part 1, right?
Yeah.
Vampire village, created an army of vampires
Army
and
of
freaks,
vampires.
went to London,
By one man,
right? Out of control, and then Jonathan was like, "Nah, I got Hammond though," and you're like, "Fuck!" And he's like the sword and all that shit.
and Jonathan, he has an army of vampires, and Jonathan managed to kill him just like Bao is killing the Indian guy. Like he just
Takes over the fucking Hammond Masters, right? When he gets Ton Petty and all the rest involved, and it's like he's so paranoid about how that failed that when he comes back, he's like, okay, what do we got? I'm back. I'm a vampire, right? I'm not dead because my head survived on this corpse, right? I'm a survivor. What do I got? So he goes, okay, what time is it? It's fucking 1993 or whatever? Okay, cool, what's going on? Old lady, what you got? She's like, I got these arrows, they give you powers. That's cool, give me some of that. And what else we got?
Oh, we had cars. Hi.
Okay, we got masks. Yup, that was from those people. All right, cool. What else we got? Study these fucking stands, okay? Yo, you heard about this green baby? Poochie, what you got on that? Poochie's like...
And he's trying to pretend that he doesn't care.
Yeah.
He does all this shit.
And Poochie's like, yo, we can go to heaven right now, son. And Dio's like, yo, heaven, I like the sound of that.
Fuck heaven. That's the weirdest part because he's doing all of this shit and he's like, no, I'm too lazy to go for it.
Yeah.
But I have like 50 guys behind the job.
And he had so many plans that the fact that he died and Poochie was still like, it's okay, cool, we got a backup, right? We got a backup in the form of, I'm gonna do the most convoluted password by whispering words to a green baby.
That's not even my boy.
To elevate my stand, to control
You
time.
only get a wrecking stamp.
To find my way to heaven. And what is heaven so that I can reset the world? And it's like, why, Poochie? Why would you do this? And Poochie looks up into the sky and he remembers that dick. That Dio dick was so good. It was so good that Poochie's like, fuck this earth without that dick. I don't want to live in a world.
I want it back. Fuck everything else.
I need it. Oh my god, all right.
Okay.
I'm a fortune teller, and as you may or may not know, I'd set up shop in the bazaar that night. It was a full moon. I saw him observing me from atop the stairs. He glared so coldly, it felt as if he was reading my thoughts. With his golden hair and pale, almost translucent skin, he emanated an inhuman sensuality. I already heard from Mr. Joestar about Dio, the man who'd been pulled up from the ocean. I recognized him at the moment I laid eyes on him. So Jotaro and Abdul were already in touch before Dio even showed up.
Yes.
You're no run-of-the-mill human, are you? I can sense you possess a special power. I'd be very happy if you were to demonstrate it for me. That's when I knew he was the one to be feared. The moment he spoke, my heart was calm. Too calm. A dangerous kind of calmness. Whoa!
What's happening?
Run away! I ran for the hills. See, if you didn't get away in that moment, Dio was going to walk down the stairs and then put you one stair up and then walk back up to the top of the stairs.
I was thinking about
and
that.
resume time, and then you'd take another step and then he'd stop time and run down the stairs.
And he was going like,
and put
do you
in-
remember Mario 64, bitch?
I ran for the hills. The thought of fighting him never once went through my mind. I thanked my lucky stars that I recognized him as Dio.
I think that's a reference to Iron Maiden.
Two? Yeah?
Run to the hills.
Run to the hills.
Run for your life.
Maybe. I skipped through the window. Big old coward Abdul.
Yeah.
Magician's red.
He was born with his stand. What the fuck? He must be so strong.
You'd think, but not even. I knew my way around the labyrinthian bazaar, so I had the good fortune to evade him. To be fair, being a good guy makes you weaker because you're worried about hurting people. Mm-hmm. If Magician's Red was full on, I don't give a fuck, he could actually just burn and melt human beings constantly everywhere he went.
Exactly like Okuyasu. He wouldn't be doing such horrible things, just like Vanilla Ice.
Yeah. He's like, I don't want to send people where I don't know. But if you were not debuffed by your own conscience,
yes,
you would be unstoppable. If I hadn't have ended up against this boy, I would have used my stand to betray my friends at his beck and call. And just like this boy, his brain would have been consumed by the flesh bud and he'd be dead within a couple of years. Dead. Not so fast. Kakyoin's not dead yet. What are you doing, Jotaro?
Where do you think those bugs come from? What do you those things play about in your head? I'm thinking about it.
I mean, maybe it's his extra, neck growth, the little veins that he can shoot out.
Disgusting, dude.
Maybe.
No, maybe it's like Pushy rapping.
I don't think it's Jonathan's body, so...
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Jotaro, stop. Look at that part of the flesh bud that's outside the brain. There's a reason why even the world's most skilled surgeon can't remove it. Oh, no! It's gotten into your arm. Let go of him. It'll invade the brain of anyone who dares to remove it. The tentacle, at this speed, it'll reach his brain in seconds.
1,
Snap!
2.
Kakyoin opened his eyes. You bastard. Don't move, Kakyoin. If you flinch, your brain is toast. It's... Let go, Jotaro. It's already reached your face. Abdul, my grandson has grown. Even if his body's being invaded, look at him. He's completely calm, and his stand, too. His movements are as precise as the machines. He's so cool. What a protagonist.
And Abdul is like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
He's going to die.
No, we're establishing that he's a calm and cool protagonist.
We need to tell you this.
Under all circumstances.
Because we cannot show it.
He's ready to fight anything, any obstacle. What are you talking about? He's dying.
My God.
So this is what Jotaro's stand is capable of. The flesh bud was pulled out. He's done it. Whoa!
This is how you kill Bao, the visitor. And then you burn it.
In the same instant, Jotaro's stand pulled out the flesh bud. Overdrive! He incinerated the flesh bud with his ripple.
You see?
The Hammond still exists.
And it's just Bao.
Yeah.
Dude, he's so persona. I imagine Futaba confessing something right now.
Yeah.
Why do you put your own life at risk to save me? It's so intimate.
Well, to be honest, I'm not so sure myself. And then Kakyoin hangs around because he's got a huge crush on Holly. The end.
That makes a ton of
He
sense.
literally goes, yo, Holly's awesome. I'm gonna hang around because
You know, your
that
mom
MILF
is
is
hot and
yeah.
I kind of want some of that.
I can see right through you, Jotaro. Pretty late. Why don't you stay the night with us? There's no telling what Dio's underlings are up to out there. Thanks for your help, Jotaro. Don't think he probably thanks you, so let me do it on his behalf. Is it true that you only recently discovered your stand as well? Yeah, and in fact, I killed 4 stand users on the way to school, but we don't talk about those people.
We are burning children just because we trip them.
We don't talk about those people.
They don't have anything to do with Dio. We're killing people in the streets.
But this one guy, though, we gotta worry about him.
Yeah.
Because he's strong enough to help us out. And then he's gonna fucking go blind, and then he's gonna die. But he's gonna be really smart, and he's gonna hit a clock, and he's gonna tell us what's up. So that's pretty much why we need you around. Don't worry about it. And that dream you were talking about with Abdul and the strange voice seems pretty hard to believe. But you don't seem like one of Dio's minions, so I'm not too worried. It seems that for whatever reason, stand users are popular
That's not a good way to evaluate people. You're gonna get tricked a lot.
But I digress. Let's get some
Boingo
sleep.
didn't have a flashback.
Nope.
Not even Whole Horse.
So, if you remember, the flesh buds stopped way early on because by the time Polnareff comes around and all that shit goes down,
Yeah,
it's like
they just
now he's
stopped.
like, I'm gonna blackmail you, right? And then beyond that, it just becomes, I'm finding evil people.
Yeah, it's just a legion of pushes.
Yeah, so he's like, there's no bud to be pulled out here. This is just
Yeah.
evil. And then when they finally get to Egypt, he's like, I'm going with the hardest core of the hardcore motherfuckers.
Like an eagle.
The rider dies. Like, yes, like a fucking bird.
A fucking bird.
Or a blind
It
man.
is a chicken. Fight.
A bunch of degenerate gamblers.
That's the weirdest part. It's like,
Or a buff guy with no pants.
but that fucker trusts the secret of his stand to a gambler.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem like reasonable at all. Like, are you betting your fucking house on this? Yeah, I control time, dude.
And while all these ride or die, closest, most trusted warriors are going out, Poochie's like,
Just look, it's fine.
Me.
Everything is on fire. It's fine.
Don't you? What about my white snake? You don't like my white snake?
That's the thing. Like, it seems so useful.
And Dio's like, I'll show you a white snake.
A pale snake.
Right? Here's the other problem. If Poochie was around back in the past and he punches you and then a CD comes out and everyone goes, what the fuck is this? Is this a compact disc?
Look.
What kind of technology?
You're thinking too
Should it
much
just
into
be a
this.
cassette tape? What is this type of, what
It's
am
a
I holding?
stand. It's a stand. It's a stand.
If we go into the future, does it become a Blu-ray?
Look.
Does the capacity change?
Stands are just machines that we haven't invented yet.
But I digress. Let's both get some sleep. School's out for the summer, so we can talk all we want tomorrow.
Oh, Jesus.
Chapter 1?
I think, yeah.
Wow.
Where are we sleeping? That's
There
not
we
our
go.
house.
No, we're staying at the
Jotaro's house.
Joestar estate. So,
If they knew we are family.
yeah. Yo, I like the cut of this Wolsuke's jib. I think Wolsuke and Deep Purple and the burning of innocent flesh-butted children will be going a long way. But don't worry about saving those people, though. We need only the cool ones.
Only the cool ones.
If you've got a portrait,
and the evil ones that can become our friends.
yeah. If I can use your powers and you've got a portrait,
You're cool.
you're in. If you don't have a portrait, sorry, bro.
I'm sorry, NPC. You're going down.
Get roasted.